What's up, guys? We're back again today. We're going to start working on this 1976 Glastron boat once again. We've got some things to finish up. Got to get the fuel figured out. Got to get some water hooked up to it. All right, so we are going to start by getting this fuel line off here. It's just coming apart, so that's nice. Oh wow, okay. Go ahead and cut it. Some nasty old gas. So we know we do have some gas that's pumped up. Wasn't honestly expecting that. That is just some horrible smelling gas. We're going to put some new line on here. Just temporarily. We're going to dip it in the gas tank. Pull some good fresh fuel in there. We're also going to try to catch some of this old fuel. It's not running everywhere. Alright, so we have the water turned on to this guy. Kind of hard to get a good seal on this with where the water pulls in on this lower unit. We're probably going to have to readjust it once it gets going. Let's go ahead and close everything up. Hopefully this will pull some gas out of the tank and hook the battery up real quick. Got the most rudimentary tools I could find today. Good enough. what we're trying to do. We'll go ahead and run our jumper wire. From the positive side of the coil. Over to here. I'm gonna see if she cranks. Gonna have to pump it a couple times. See what she does. Well, take a quick peek in here. Give it a little bit of influence here. All right. Good way to flood it right here. Just needed to start and run long enough to put some gas. Certain we got good water flow here. Feels like we have no flow. That's what I was afraid of. Well, go around to the back and see if we can figure out how to get this drive down, because it's manual. Guess I'm gonna have to do some research to figure that out. Oh man. We'll be back. Alrighty, today we're gonna be taking this impeller off this boat. And excuse me, not impeller. Today we're gonna be taking off this raw water pump off this boat because it's not pumping water. Get it off here and see if we can get it replaced. Get it rebuilt and get the water pumping on this boat again. It's very stubborn. Hose has been on here for a long time. All right, so got that hose off. Now we're going to go ahead and take these 3 bolts loose. Get these 3 bolts out. That should allow us to get the belt off. In fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this off instead. Easier to work on. Perfect. That impeller is definitely trashed. This is also your belt tensioner. You probably get by with just taking these 2 bolts out. I'm just going to take the whole thing off. See the sealant on the end of it? Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm going to rebuild this guy. Alright, so I've got some gasket maker here. I'm just going to put a little bit on the threads. I'm just going to put a little bit on here. I really don't think it needs it, but it had it on it originally, so might as well go back to what it had. Get the top one snugged up a little bit, and then we'll put the belt on and we'll see exactly what we need. So now we've got that. We can put this back on. Should at least get our tension close. Okay, I like that tension, so I'm gonna take this off. Snug these up real quick where it's easy to get to. Back on. All right, so we've got a new impeller on here and some water rigged up to it. We're gonna dump some gas in here, see if it'll pull from the gas tank, because I'm really not that worried about it. We'll see if it'll run and pump water. Trying. We gotta get some gas from the carb. Gotta get some up there. I don't know if that pump's pulling very good. Starting to see some gas up there. We can give her a little bit more. Hopefully that'll give us enough to get started. Got a little bit of fuel in there, but it's not happy yet. Just don't think we have a good prime on the fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down and cut that down a little bit and put a hose clamp on it, and maybe it'll make it a little easier. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Get some gas pulled up here. Not really seeing any. Moving. Nothing. Okay, so the trim is still stuck. Got good oil pressure. It's charging. Nice and cool. That's nice and cool. Nice and cool. Nice and cool. Pump the water. We got a good water pump, so that was a successful impeller install. That roll water pump is good and happy. Go ahead and put her in gear. Should be first. Forward gear, I mean. It is. Give that a minute to stop. Reverse. Oil pressure's not perfect, but it's not horrible. I don't even see the fuel gauge. It might not even work. Horn works. Little update. pulled up on the seats, do some cleaning, realized that the seats really weren't attached, so I just went ahead and scrapped them. So I'm going to go and throw them away. Now that everything runs, we're just going to go ahead and call this good for now and get it vacuumed and power washed, and hopefully it'll be almost ready. Thanks for joining us, guys. We took this boat that wasn't running, got it going. Now that it's going, we got it cleaned up, took the seats out of it, and it is time for it to go to its new owner, and it will be for sale soon. Thanks for joining us.